Okay, it is Cinco de Mayo at 7:18 p.m. I'm going to try this again. I need to learn to make my videos shorter. I don't mean to prattle on as long as I do, but I do, and I kind of blank out in the middle of talking, so whatever. So, 14-minute video, really short. Well, I made a 14-minute video earlier, and then I decided not to make it. I tried the fruit punch or tutti frutti version of the chubby soda. It sucked. It tastes okay. I remember this kind of cough medicine or some kind of medicine from when I was a kid. I don't remember the name of it, but basically it was this like powdery stuff that you mixed with water, and it made a cough syrup or medicine, kind of medicine out of it. And it was, while it was liquid, it tasted powdery, kind of. Hopefully some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It was like that. 2 sips and down the drain. Also, I've got one of those Mio things. You know those water enhancers, the peach tea. Don't get it. It tastes like shit. It's bearable, but if I use 2 squirts of the Mio, for some reason I cannot explain it tastes like pool water, like swimming pool water is what I don't get it, but it does. Okay, so there's that. And then I went shopping earlier this week and today. Earlier this week I got my gran a Mother's Day gift. My gran is one of those people that has every frickin' thing. Like, we're talking closets full of shoes and purses, dressers full, not a dresser drawer, but dressers full of jewelry. So I'm going to buy her any of that this year. Plus her birthday is in June, and her 50th wedding anniversary is in June, so, yeah. So my gran is one of those people who, she'll go out and buy clothes, but she'll buy them for other people, so I got her a shirt. Got her this Champs shirt from Kohl's. It was originally $40, I got it for like $24, I need to iron it. Yeah, whoopsie, there you go. And the sleeves are like this. There's little thingies on them. Okay, so that's what I got my gran. And then today I went to, what is that? Oh, there's a card, okay. And, give me a card. I need to mail my aunt her birthday card. I just remember that. I need a different address. That's my grand's Mother's Day card. Yeah, blah. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay. I got it at Target, so yeah. So I went to the mall today. I went there earlier, but I did not have enough money to buy the things I wanted because last week was a short week and only get paid once every 2 weeks, so yeah, and I put all my money in my billing my account for bills. I do my banking weird, so I'm with 2 banks, so and the bank I have a debit card with was kind of, so I did this money. And I'm talking fast, so I don't want to make a 15-minute video. This is what I got at Hot Topic. This is green and navy blue. I guess these are actually our fishnet tights. So I got this. This would have actually gone with what I had on today, but whatever. For some reason I worked today instead of, tomorrow. Oh, I'm trying not to pee like a racehorse. You so needed to know that. Here, let me show you the fabric of my skirt. See, that's my skirt's fabric. It's a slightly below knee-length skirt. And it decided to attach itself to my tights today. Yay! It should have worn a longer slip. Yeah, I hate when my tights do that. Like, they'll grip my skirts and make them right up. It's like, ugh. Okay, so after Hot Topic, I walked over to Forever 21, and I got this. One of the few things I found in there that I liked. Yeah. This, it's actually kind of a peach, light pinkish peachy color. I guess it actually kind of is showing up right on the screen. I'm gonna have to find a better slip for it because it is really see-through-y. Like I have on a yellow tank top. This is like a pale yellow, and you could see this clear through the skirt. But, it wasn't that bad. I got this. I used to love Forever 21. Granted, I didn't buy many things in there because I could never afford to buy anything when I was in there, at least most times. Okay, I am getting to the point or the age or whatever now that when I go into Forever 21 or Claire's, I mean I don't really buy many things from Claire's, like maybe a hair clip or like second earring jewelry or something like that, just like occasional things. I'm at the point where like I feel old, or like I feel that the majority of the things in there I am too old to wear. Okay, in Claire's, yeah, I mean, I'm not 16 anymore, but duh. But like, Forever 21, that's the kind of store where I should be able to still wear the things in there, but, okay, apparently from when I went in today, what seems to be in fashion now is, dressing like Pocahontas, dressing like some kind of African tribal person, or maybe Mayan or something, some like tribal influence thing going on. I'm like, which I mean, it's okay, but it's like, okay, there's one really pretty shirt in there. There's a little Pocahontas-y, but it's like on one hand it's really pretty, but on the other hand, I'm white. It just doesn't seem right. It's like it'd be like me running around in a kimono. I mean, it's no, I mean, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel. It's just something's off about it, you know. And plus, I'm not that big of a fan of Japan. I mean, I like anime, I like manga, but it's not really my thing. Anyhow, I'm trying to ramble there. That and dressing like a 95-year-old woman's doily. Yeah, okay, my skirt is it's kind of bordering on the doily thing, but like some of the stuff, it's like I'm not aging, I'm not elderly, I'm not in a home, I'm not in a walker, I don't want to wear this. Ew. That and the florals. I want to dress like wallpaper florals. No, I'm not a 70s house or whatever decade they like. No, okay, it wasn't really 70s wallpaper. It was like just like it was like a gun. If anyone knows what a gunny sack is, it reminded me of gunny sacks, or like when people used flour sacks or whatever for fabric, or like that. I'm trying to find my. Give me a second. Okay, so I got that, and then I'm trying to pull up some photos. I took some pictures at the mall on my camera, but then I ran out of. My camera likes to do this thing. I'll just come back and do that video later, where I can take pictures and it'll save them, then it'll tell me camera memory is full, and then like I won't see the pictures, but like later on I'll go and delete some older pictures, like after uploading them onto here, and then they'll show up on my cell phone, whatever. Anyhow, so I also got this necklace. I saw it last time I was in there. I'm like, yeah, that's really pretty. I want that. So I finally went and got it. Yay. Pretty. They also have one like this that is on white ceramic and has a little birdie on it, but I wanted the clear one, so I got the clear one. Okay, so after photo, I started to head towards Claire's, didn't get there. But before I could make it, I got stopped by one of those kiosk people. One of those, flat iron kiosk people. Yeah. Which will have long hair gets you. I've actually been stopped by one of those kiosk people before when I lived in a different county. And I actually did buy the, it was a Coriolis hair straightener, and I still have it. It's still great. Like, I've broken little pieces off of it, but it works just fine. It wasn't, I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't that bad. I got it around Christmas, blah, blah, blah. So I got stopped by this, I guess some kind of Middle Eastern lady who looked to be about my age, a bit younger. Introduced herself as Ronnie. I don't know how you would spell that. So she's like, and she'll talk to me, and then she, okay, let's make it shorter. She's like, no, she's like, she got a minute, like, looks at it, do you know what this means? Like, I mean, she has an accent, I'm not Middle Eastern, clearly, so I cannot do her accent. So just ignore my accent, pretend it's hers. This necklace, let me show you. Like, do you know what this means? I'm like, you know what this is? I'm like, she's like, do you know what this is? You know what it means? I'm like, yeah, it's a pentacle. It represents the element. She's like, yeah, right. She's like, yes. And then she's like, I'll let her do a demonstration on my hair, you know. And then she's like, it's like, you know, it's like, you can't really see it on here, but it was like a ceramic thing with, and it used, it was called Her Styler, like H-E-R. And I mean, it worked great. It was, I mean, if I had the money, I'd buy the damn thing, but it didn't. And then it's like, and then she like, you know, trying to show me how you can curl your hair with it. And she's like, you go to church, right? And she's like, you have to go to church, like, to, you know, look nice and dressed up, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm sitting there thinking, I just told you this was a pentacle, and you were like, yeah. It's like, and like, I'm sort of thinking, yeah, nice try, but I'm kind of on you. I'll sit here and let you do your demonstration because there's this nice couple behind me watching you do work on my hair. But I'm not buying your product, especially when you mentioned that it's like $200 and today it's 50% off. I'm like, I can't afford that. And then she, you know, she's like, you know, she kept trying to get me to buy it. I'm like, no, I'm like, you're really nice, it's a great product, but I can't do that. So, like, you know, bye. So I left, and then I went to the dollar store because, no, I actually just wanted to go to the dollar store. Actually, I just wanted to go down towards the other, I need to go past to Claire's, and then after Claire's, I didn't want to go back by her. So I wanted to go up the other stairs. So I went to the dollar store, and there I got, well, I mean, I did need a gift bag anyway, so I got a gift bag for my grand and some tissue paper. Put that there, and then, whoops, I got, what did I buy? I just got out of there. I got some hair ties, because I did need some, plastic-free. And I got these 2 DVDs. I don't even know what they're on. I haven't watched them yet, so I don't, like, I might do a small review of these later. I got this one and this one, which we will look over later. Yeah, and I might show, like, I found a sort of bootleggy thing at the dollar store, which I need to take care of some pictures on my my cell phone first. Then I might show you on here. This cell phone, I think I probably mentioned it before. I'm sorry, I'm squirming. I really have to pee. For God only knows what reason, I did not pick these cell phones out. This cell phone, this VX, I think it's a VX550 or 550, does not have a USB cord. So, while I have a camera on here, if I want to get my pictures off of this camera, not off as in delete them, but off as in I can use them other ways, I have to send each picture individually to my online Verizon account, then go to my Verizon online account and say, and like, enlarge each and every individual picture, one at a time, hit enlarge, save, delete, go to the next picture, enlarge, save, delete, and it's so annoying, it bugs me, so I am going to go, and I'll see you all later, bye.